anyone. With Lash Serum Solution, 7 out of 10 women saw fewer lashes lost during makeup removal.
My husband has noticed the difference. I really love Lash Serum.
Over 10,000 women have tried it and love it. Try new Lash Serum Solution from L'Oreal Paris.
You may not notice it's a protein bar. Dark chocolate, crunchy peanut butter. Nature Valley protein bars.
There's a better way to sell your stuff.
Check out Mercari, the selling app. You can sell almost anything. Just take a few pics, add a description, and boom, it's listed. Stuff gone, money in the bank.
Sell it, ship it, and get paid with Mercari. My body is truly powerful.
I have the power to lower my blood sugar and A1C.
Because I can still make my own insulin. And Trulicity activates my body to release it. Like it's supposed to. Trulicity is for people with type 2 diabetes. It's not an insulin. I take it once a week. It activates my body for the first dose.
Trulicity isn't for people with type 1 diabetes or diabetic ketoacidosis. Don't take Trulicity if you're allergic to it, you or your family have medullary thyroid cancer, or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop Trulicity and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, or severe stomach pain. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Taking Trulicity with a sulfonylurea or insulin increases low blood sugar risk. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, belly pain, and decreased appetite, which lead to dehydration and may worsen kidney problems.
I have it within me to lower my A1C.
Ask your doctor about Trulicity.
Okay, I'll admit I didn't keep my place as clean as I would like because I'm way too busy. Who's got the time to chase around dirt, dust, and hair? So now I use heavy-duty Swiffer sweeper and duster. For hard-to-reach places, Duster makes it easy to clean. It captures dust in one swipe. Ha! Gotcha. And Sweeper heavy-duty cloths lock away twice as much dirt and dust. You get stuff deep in the grooves other tools can miss. You know what? My place is a lot cleaner now. Stop cleaning. Start Swiffering.
Oreo Thins. A thin, crisp twist on the Oreo cookie you love.
I've been diagnosed with age-related macular degeneration, which could lead to vision loss.
social and political institutions reflected in disparities regarding wealth, income, criminal justice, employment, housing, healthcare, political power, and education, among other factors. That is the system of racism, and white people benefited from to a large extent. Black people do not benefit from to a large extent. So it's hard to say that Elijah Cummings, and this idea that, I say that Elijah Cummings is not a racist, Mark Meadows. We know that, okay, Mark? Yeah. Find some testicularity and stand up for what's right. Yeah. I'd like to know when these Republicans, when the Republican leadership is going to stand up. Do they have to wait till David Duke is part of the cabinet? When will you speak up against what's going on in this country?
Well, they're not going to.
Save it
not leadership. They're not going to, because Mark Meadows' response is sort of that there are fine people on both sides. Right? That was the
the
response.
Judy Collins argument.
Yeah, and
she's looked at life from both sides now.
And I really think that that's what this election is about, and I hope the Democrats have the cojones to make that the front issue, the front and center issue, because I think this election...
Say it again. Make what the front?
The morality issue. This is about whether or not you will continue to vote for and support a president who is a racist, who is a misogynist,
Who's killing the environment,
who is putting children in cages, who is separating families, who is dividing our country. If you are going to vote for that person and you are not going to speak out against racism, you are complicit in what he is doing to this country. Period. That is what your America looks like. You only represent some Americans, not all.
And a lot of people are saying, well, my 401k is better. One of my cousin's kids said that.
Then that's where your moral compass is.
Well, yeah, and also, you can't eat money. At the end of the day, when there's no air and there's no water, you will not be able to eat your 401k. All right?
It's a moral choice. It's a moral choice.
That's it.
All right. I've been saying this since who got in, so.
One thing about you never said his name. I
try not to. I try not to. Well, because, listen, I've sort of been around a little bit at a time, like yourself, and we've had presidents that we don't like, but there's never been a question about who they are as Americans.
Right.
We might not agree with them, might agree really heartily. I just, I didn't like that somebody started out with a negative.
Yes.
You can say I didn't like the country, the way it was being run, but you can't start out by saying it's them.
Yeah.
Because at some point, all of them is us.
Let me ask you
all
something.
of us, women, gay people, straight people, it's all of us. So that really kind of put my behind out of kilter.
That's what I loved when Obama, during his speech, he said something like, and I'm paraphrasing, some of you didn't vote for me, but I will be the president to you too.
Right.
So it was like embracing everyone. It was that notion. And this president just seems to want to be the president of some people. He certainly doesn't want to be the president of those people in West Baltimore.
I want to ask you a question. When he said today that all of this bigotry and this attacking Baltimore and attacking Elijah is working for him politically, isn't that an insult to the people who support him? In other words, what I'm saying to you, he's saying to his base, this is working for me and for you, meaning you're bigoted like me, you're a racist like me.
Well,
I think it's so insulting to people.
Like saying, I think one of you said, what are those people who are sitting behind him going to think of what they're seeing when they see themselves behind him going, whatever they were screaming?
Yes, we talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about it. But you know what? It's a never-ending thing, and we'll be back.
Yeah.
You paid too much. No, for your glasses. They charged you too much.
Who?
Practically anyone who isn't America's best, where 2 pairs and a free exam are just $69.95.
That sounds good.
Music to your ears.
Speaking of, do you want to join?
I'm not really a singer.
Do you whistle?
2 pairs for $69.95 and a free exam. It's not just a better deal, it's America's best.
It's very difficult for the family because you two go through everything that they go through. Maybe not in the same way, but you're still there.
You can't quit. For free help, call 1-800 this one little NexGard chew comes the confidence you're doing what's right to protect your dog from fleas and ticks for a full month. And it's the only chew FDA approved to prevent infections that cause Lyme disease. NexGard, what one little chew can do.